us, we do not know where to find the best of breed, and then unit trust agent, they are saying that they can outperform the market, but most of the time they are underperform.
Yes.
So then we think that if human being specialized, they cannot perform the robot, then must well stay with robot.
Yes.
Of course, I understand that we also hope that we can select the best of breed, but then if we cannot find any resources to meet the objective, then I'm satisfied with some reasonable return given by robo-advisor.
Okay, Charles, before you go, let me just highlight to you, if you have difficulty to select best of breed investment for different kind of investment that you got, you can always look for licensed financial planner, licensed by Security Commission, who are competent to select best of breed investment for you. Okay, that's an option for you. That's number one. Number two, based on my experience, there is no one perfect investment or one perfect investment manager. Today, robo-advisor may do well. Say certain unit trust fund may not do well, or REIT may not do well. But we do not know 6 months down the road, 1 year down the road, maybe robo-advisor who used to do well may not be doing well anymore, and REITs or REITs fund which may not be doing well now may outperform maybe 6 months or 1 year later when vaccine is distributed to everybody and economy recover strongly and people start going a lot to the mall. So my point is there is no one perfect investment which is called ETF or unit trust or REIT or robo-advisor, because from the principle of best of breed, they could be good for the past 1 year or past 3 years, but not necessarily they will continue to be good for the next 1 year or 3 years, or even though they continue to be good for the next 1 year or 3 years, but if there's a better investment that is performing better than them as a rational investor, as a rational financial advisor, we will always want to go for a better alternative. That's what we call the concept of best of breed. So I hope we will be able to continue to refine our investment strategy and do better and better. Charles? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you.
Usually when I invest in the stock market, for example, I would check the financial health of the stocks of the company in which I am investing. So how do I do that for these robo-advisors?
Yes. So that's why, like I mentioned just now, robo-advisors do not invest into individual stocks.
Right.
Katrina, you should know that when you invest into a unit trust, say for example, one particular Malaysia equity fund, you can tell inside there what are the stock they buy. Am I right?
Right.
Whether they buy rubber glove stock, whether they buy construction stock, or what bank do they buy. So if you feel comfortable with what they buy, then that's how you decide whether you can trust them as a fund manager. Am I right?
Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, robo-advisor is different in a sense. They generally do not invest into one particular stock. They invest into mainly ETF, which invest into a region. Say for example, a global healthcare ETF, which invest into those healthcare company listed across the world.
Right.
Okay, so it's quite difficult for you to tell which exactly stock they buy. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is how you look at that. Okay, for how do you dive into what kind of underlying investment that they buy. If money is important to you, please remember to subscribe to my channel.